Okay guys, the ATF just officially published Biden's pistol ban in the Federal Register today, January 31st. With this new rule, millions of gun owners just like you now have a 120-day amnesty period to send your personal information to the ATF. This includes your address, your social security number, your fingerprints, and even a photo of your firearm. If you don't comply with this unconstitutional action and register or destroy your legally purchased firearm, you could face up to 10 years in jail and a $250,000 fine. Hey, I'm Ben Sanderson, and you're watching the Minuteman Moment. Now, GOA is not just going to stand by and let unelected bureaucrats rip the Second Amendment to shreds by banning up to 40 million braced firearms. Our attorneys are working to file a lawsuit against the ATF to stop them from enforcing this unconstitutional pistol ban and collecting your personal information about you and your firearms. We plan to file as soon as possible, but we're counting on your support that we need for this upcoming court battle. You can do this by making a tax-deductible contribution to Gun Owners Foundation's Legal Defense Fund as we fight in court to stop the ATF's unconstitutional pistol ban. The ATF is trying to bypass Congress and ban up to 40 million firearms at the pleasure of the most rabidly anti-gun administration in American history. If they're successful, it will have devastating consequences for the Second Amendment. Now, if this rule goes unchallenged, the ATF will almost certainly be empowered to ban more types of commonly owned firearms, such as those so-called assault rifles. Your personal information will also likely be added to a near billion record registry that the ATF has. So it's clear that these gun-grabbing leeches at the ATF aren't going to stop until they've delivered a final blow to the Second Amendment. They'll keep chipping away at your God-given rights until you're completely disarmed. As well as our lawsuit, our lobbyists are hard at work on Capitol Hill. We're rallying Congress to use the Congressional Review Act to repeal the ATF's unconstitutional pistol ban. Additionally, we're proud to support the Stop Harassing Owners of Rifle Today Act, or the SHORT Act. But we're not going to put all of our eggs just in one basket. That's why when the rights of millions of gun owners are hanging in the balance, GOA goes on a full-out offensive. We have to act now and use every tool at our disposal to defend law-abiding gun owners from the ATF's tyrannical assault. That's why we'll be asking for an injunction from the court before the end of the 120-day period, so that gun owners like you will not have to share any information about yourself or your firearms with the ATF. In addition to this lawsuit, Gun Owners Foundation is also fighting several other notable court battles. In New York, we're fighting unconstitutional concealed carry restrictions that are designed to make it as difficult as possible for citizens to carry firearms for self-defense, and even require applicants to submit their social media accounts for review. In Illinois, we're challenging the state's recent ban on commonly owned firearms that have been arbitrarily classified as assault weapons. In Oregon, we're suing to stop a tyrannical Bloomberg-funded anti-gun measure that bans magazines over 10 rounds, requires a permit to purchase any firearm, and requires a training course, application fee, fingerprinting, and a duplicative background check to obtain the permit to purchase. We will never waver in the fight against anti-gunners and their insatiable appetite to infringe on your God-given rights. Thanks for watching the Minuteman Moment. I'll catch you next time.